they'll at least put that defender on his back foot, not always expecting the full field air dribble flip reset, which Daniel is going for right now. And it is going to work. So this is why he does go for it so often. Eventually, he will get a bucket from it. Yo, is Daniel using these wheels that everybody's been using nowadays? Dude, what are these wheels? How come everybody's using them? Kinsey was using them in his way to the crew battle finals. We got a 1v1 today, guys. We're back in the 1v1 action, and we got Daniel versus Stealth, which is actually a really high-quality game. Stealth has been playing well in the few crew battles he's been playing recently in his 1v1s. But he's going up against the young wonder, Daniel. We thought Stealth was going to be part of the next gen, but apparently he recently turned 15, so lame. He's an ancient player. As he finds the first goal of this matchup, getting it far post. Just luring Daniel into sleep here a little bit as he sets a pop-up, lets it come back down, shot off the bounce, and you love to see it. You wake up every morning, look at the news, and all you see is the word utopia. Yes, we don't live in a wasteland, we live in a utopia. So we're going to go to Utopia Coliseum. Nice flip reset from Daniel. Daniel's been going at the flip resets for the first 40 seconds, seemingly in every opportunity. Looking like Chronic out here, as he seems to rely on them to start this game off. Daniel playing in the Octane. Another flip reset. He's trying to go for the double immediately. All he's trying to do is clip on Stealth right now. He's still down 1-0. Eventually he's going to have to try and score a regular goal. But my goodness. Well-placed shot from Stealth in the counter. And Stealth just taking advantage of a risky play style that Daniel's playing right now. White Reapers. White Reapers is what the wheel is, I assume. Everybody's all about the White Reapers, man. They're making their wave in. I tell you what, I don't know if I'm about the White Reapers, but I do like the idea that more wheels are getting appreciated. An air dribble attempt is saved away yet again. What I want to see from Daniel here, it seems like the way to get past Stealth right now is to just stop going for shots that start so far away from the net. His flip resets as well as... What a nice touch from Stealth. This is a really good play from him to adjust on the bump. How did he do this? He gets bumped and he still gets the perfect touch with his wheels back online. Very good shot from Stealth. Stealth in full control, 3-0 at the start of this matchup. Daniel's been taking all of his shot attempts from far out, starting air dribbles and flip resets from, at least midfield, which gives Stealth all the time in the world to prep for the defense. I'd like to see some last-second adjustments near the goal line to try and break the seal here and get his first goal. Nice challenge here. Might get him a quick shot if he can get going fast enough, but looks like Stealth will make it back in time. 2 minutes in. So far, Stealth has been able to keep a clean slate. Nice inward cut. He absolutely should be able to finish this for a fourth. 4-0 in favor of Stealth. Stealth coming in much more ready for this matchup than Daniel. Daniel recently got rank X in 6-man since the last time he's played on stream. So he's been doing a lot of 3v3 as well as the 1v1 game. Stealth in full control of possession right now. Daniel just trying to find a way to get in here. Nice backwards challenge to potentially take control. Looking like he might have an opportunity, but he's playing just a little bit too patient. He thought Stealth was going to be backing off the ball, and Stealth will finally back off of it. He was not able to keep the pressure on with the little boost he did have. But Stealth is just going to continue to play defense on the back line, and so far it's been working out for him as Daniel goes for these air dribbles from so far away from the net. Stealth has been able to handle it. Nice cut off here from Daniel trying to regain possession. Not quite able to take control, but does cost Stealth a lot of boost. So now he'll have another dribble. I'd like to see him keep it on the ground a little bit closer to net. He's going to go for the air dribble bump, and honestly, Stealth just gave up immediately. I don't know if this was a little bit of a missed touch on his flip, or if he just decided, screw it, man, I don't even want to deal with an air dribble bump. No, I think he was trying to avoid the potential bump. So Daniel will break the seal with a nice air dribble bump. An insane side flip, says Evan, but I do think that was forced by Daniel. A little bit of a panic flip when Stealth realized that Daniel was going to be boxing him out. Daniel cannot find the flip reset here. Luckily, he's able to get the 50-50 well enough that Stealth just can't get the immediate counterattack. This is something that Stealth does a lot. Sets up, some backwards wave dashing and seem to play backwards for no reason. So he was doing that at the end of the Feer 500, and it's going to get him scored on potentially as he was a little bit too casual on the counter. I think he probably had an opportunity to set up a better shot if he had not initiated that whole play by just seemingly uselessly flipping around and 180ing, but you never know. Maybe he's trying to keep that Kinsei tactic of constantly staying chill and untilted. Another air dribble bump from Daniel. Will be another goal. Stealth. This is definitely the other way to take advantage of a defender who likes to just play in the net. Is a well-executed air dribble bump, which Daniel is very good at, as he is on his way to bring himself back in. Daniel maybe looking for a long shot or some kind of touch. Gets a really weak one. Stealth's going to have a nice bounce air dribble. Looking like he was threatening taking it back to the ground, but he kept the full dribble the whole way, and he's going to steal this one away again and go up 5-3. He's just putting on some more pressure than I think Daniel is expecting. Daniel's playing a little bit slow, getting up for these balls, thinking that Stealth is going to give him space. Right now, Stealth, the speedier player, has been able to put himself up 5-3. Was that your kid in the background here? Was that Daniel? I think that was one of them doing voice chat, because I also heard that in my headphones. So it definitely wasn't anything on my end. Did Daniel get the flip reset? I'm not sure. He's going to use it to send it into the corner. Letting Stealth off the hook yet again. My goodness, this 360 is insane. Okay, Stealth. he overdid it just a little bit. Daniel taking it up in the air. Trying to set up some kind of aerial attack, but did not like his first touch up the wall. So he's going to have to take it back into his own half again. Stealth are going to take game one. This will be a good game one for Stealth if he's able to secure it in the last 20 seconds. Another air dribble bump. Why not? It's been working, but this time it's off the crossbar. And Stealth's able to keep it away. That might have been the difference maker. And Daniel being able to come back. Stealth looking like he's going to take game number one. Stealth is in the zone to start off this series. Another air dribble bump. This one not going to work either as Daniel sends it too high. Stealth's going to jump on top of him. Game number one will be going to Stealth. Something I just realized at the end of last game is that Stealth is playing in the Fennec. I don't know if Stealth has ever played in an Octane hitbox while playing ones on stream. He has almost been exclusively a Dominus main. I don't know if I've ever seen him not play Dominus, but here he is in the Fennec, and it's working out for him in game number one. What's going on, OFSL Drift? Stealth trying to set up a Johnski. He's going up against the Johnski King. Daniel has been the best at the so-called Johnski flick out of anybody who's played on stream. He's going to try and do a Johnski himself, and look at that, the disrespect. Stealth not able to hit a Johnski of his own. So Daniel will be the first to do it. This one is as low as it gets. Johnski flicks do not get any lower than that, but he does find the corner of the goal behind Stealth. A delayed Johnski, says Evan. Daniel getting that flip reset at midfield in order to get himself possession. He's got low boost though. Not afraid to go for the attack. He's going to go for another Johnski, a little fake Johnski, as he tries to sneak it under Stealth, but ends up hitting the post. So Stealth is in control now. These guys are just trying to go a Johnski 1v1 all of a sudden. This is Evan's dream. Thank goodness Evan is in chat, because apparently these guys have agreed that it is going to become a Johnski 1v1 all of a sudden. Oh, I love the reverse Johnski, but off the crossbar and no dice, and Daniel's completely leaving. At this point, it is a fully agreed upon Johnski 1v1. Evan's dream. That one barely counts. Luckily, it was saved away. I imagine Daniel will be going for the Johnski. A little bit of a fake reverse Johnski. Stealth going the other way. Oh, he lost it. He's just going to let Daniel have it. Well, guys, we've had grand finals games turn into complete freestyle fests, and sometimes you have the casual weekday game turn into a complete Johnski fest. That's not quite a Johnski, but it will be the second goal for Daniel. I wonder if that will turn off the Johnski 1v1, considering this was certainly not a Johnski. The John Scoop. Evan's going to try and create every shot to be some sort of Johnski. Daniel not even going to the kickoff. I think he was looking to see if Stealth was going to start another Johnski back and forth. But it looks like maybe it's over. Stealth's gonna, I mean, Daniel's gonna keep giving him space, so Stealth has almost no choice but to go back to the Johnski. This one's saved away. Nice shot. Sarcastic from Daniel. This net is wide open. Daniel's not gonna take it. Very interesting decision from these guys. You couldn't make the streams if you didn't watch on the YouTube. Thank you so much, Arctic Days. Much appreciated. We got 222 on the YouTube now. Stealth going the other way. Will he put on the first goal here? He will. He's pretty much trying to be like, hey, Daniel, the Johnski 1v1 is done. I am going to take the free open net. So halfway through this game here, we might see a little bit more regular 1v1 again. Nice boost grab and kickoff from Stealth in order to take control of this one. He's going to take it high. That one's off the backboard. And all he has to do now is try and keep Daniel out of his net. Daniel on the opposite attack. Nice flick from him. A little bit of delayed 360 flip. Looking like he could flick at any moment. Tried to do it as late as possible, but Stealth made the read. So good defense from him. Currently Daniel up 2-1. Air dribble the full length of the field. This kind of stuff I'm talking about that Stealth was saving and counterattacking earlier. Seems so risky. What a read from Daniel, though. That's a really good shot from Daniel coming back from inside the net after a pass out of midfield. What a shot. Really well timed on the recovery as Daniel is going to take the lead 3-1. Fake kickoff from Daniel to take control. Once again, another air dribble initiated from all the way on his side of the field, this time all the way in this corner. And it's going to work out as Stealth tries to take it away, not expecting another touch. Perfectly timed. I mean, Stealth just thought he had an opportunity to take it away. Didn't realize that Daniel still had boost, most likely, as that took every last bit of the boost he had to push it above Stealth. Fake kickoff straight away from Daniel. This is one of the first times I've ever seen a fake kickoff from straight away actually result in not immediately getting scored on. To be fair, though, he is on defense right now and having to do his best to keep Stealth out of the net. But I would say, as of now, he has fully succeeded in not getting scored on after the fake straightaway kickoff. So that might be one of the first successful ones I've ever seen. What a shot from Daniel to find, oh my goodness, the top right corner of the net. Stealth and low boost after the respawn. And just Daniel using the flip at the last moment. That's a good way to put the defender to sleep and just not know where they need to get up to save it before you know it. Daniel places it perfectly above him and behind as he goes up 5-1 and is starting to be in control of this game number 2. Daniel trying to fake as he's been going for the Johnski over and over again. Looks like he almost tried to find the angle there, even though there was not an angle to find. So Stealth might be able to take on the attack. Daniel trying his best to take control, but no. Stealth will end up tapping one in for free. Daniel was doing his best to try and maintain possession as he brought this back into the corner. He even got a 100 boost, but didn't see any urgency in getting up for the ball, which was a mistake because Stealth had the angle and will get his second goal of the game. Daniel in possession. Stealth could give him a lot of space as he goes all the way back to net. The nice breezy flick from Daniel gets saved away. Once again, these guys are going right back into the groove of trading off dribble opportunities. Daniel going for the backboard touch. Nope, his long shot is just perfectly placed off the crossbar and just inside the top right corner. Daniel taking back his free open shot that Stealth took earlier. Nice kickoff from Daniel. In control, low boost. Let's see if he can... Just was slow on the decision making to potentially score against Stealth. Not able to find it. Stealth taking this off the back wall. What a nice doomsy dish from Stealth. This is absolutely nasty to find the angle. Low boost situation. Well, never mind. He got 100. But having to come from underneath the ball like that and not get to set up the doomsy driving across the wall like you normally get to. Instead, he has to pop it up and jump off. But he finds the angle. Daniel's not able to recover in time. But 35 seconds left. And it's not looking great for Stealth as he's needing to find some quick goals here. A couple kickoffs after this one. He wants to potentially win. Nice flip reset from Daniel. Oh my goodness. This is just absolutely nasty. Daniel's been looking for this all game, and he finally gets it. Gets that flip reset early and then continues the air dribble up until the moment where he's just at crossbar level. and uses the flip to push it high. Well placed shot from Daniel. So he goes up 7-3. "15 seconds left. That demo will be it. Game number 2 is going to go to Daniel. I just noticed that I didn't change the scoreboard the whole time, but it's okay because they are tied now. So I was just giving you a little sneak peek into what was going to happen in the series. And now we're all tied up once again, 1-1. I'll go change them both. As we head into game number 3, these guys are not going to let it hit the ground, though. As Daniel tries to give us one Johnski for the road, I assume. Nope, Stealth's going to take control. These two fighting over which ones get to carry the dribble. Daniel will put it in, 3-8, as Daniel takes game number 2. What a game. Is that a quick chat? Dude, I didn't even know what a game was a quick chat. Game 3. I like booty 2-1-15. Thanks for the follow as we head into game number 3. Stealth started off much hotter, was able to take control at game number 1. But game number 2 went heavily in Daniel's favor after they spent a little bit of time doing a little bit of a Johnski 1v1 for our boy Evan in the chat. But now, a nice patient low 50 from Daniel will get him the first goal of game number 3. Buttery hotness, thanks for the follow. Daniel putting the pressure on yet again, trying to go for another low 50-50 without any boost. Stealth has full control of the ball and the boost on the map. He's used up all of it just to get back, but it doesn't matter. He put the pressure on Daniel and a little bit of a panic backflip will give Stealth his first goal. Nice pressure here from Stealth, taking advantage of his opportunity that he had, being in control of the ball and knowing that Daniel just used up all his boost off the kickoff, trying to secure that low 50-50. This time Stealth's going to take control off kickoff. Here he is playing off the corner, trying to find this top left corner here, and he is going to find it over Daniel. I'm actually surprised he wasn't able to finish that one off, considering he did get it over Daniel, but just lost control at the last moment. Daniel going for the hook shot. Ooh, really nice defensive play from Stealth to cut off every angle. Daniel was trying to bait Stealth up into a poor challenge, and he is eventually going to do that, though. Daniel just in full control after starving Stealth down. But that was a really good save on the first attempt from Stealth. Considering Daniel was risking the hook shot at all moments, Stealth's approach to the ball cut off every possible angle. So it's impressive that he was even able to last that long, but Daniel will eventually take him down with a well-timed pick. Daniel's using up all his boost to drive back to the ball. He realized he had bounced it too hard off the backboard. But he's going to maintain possession again. He goes for another long air dribble that he loves to do. He's going to fake the musty flick in the air, and Stealth's going to go up falling for it. If we watch this again from Stealth's perspective, he thought the musty was coming out. He needed to get up early, but Daniel just lets it drop down. Did Daniel even get the flip reset? Or did he just make it look like he did? I completely forget now. But Stealth in control of the kickoff. Another fake from him. These guys mind-gaming each other a little bit. Left and right. Stealth jumping up and making this look like it's going to be a flick high. But instead, holds onto that flip and takes it low. Perfect execution from him to bring himself back within one. Stealth staying on top of the ball, knowing that if he handed over 100 boost and possession, he was going to be in big trouble. But Daniel with the missed jump. Does Daniel stream? I think he does. I don't know if he's streamed much recently at all. But Daniel just trying his best, maybe trying to backflip, and instead double jump straight up as that ball just rolls right under him. And Stealth playing unafraid despite not having any boost, going up against 100 boost Daniel, and it pays off for him as he ties it back up. Another great first possession. These guys are just trading off kickoff possession after kickoff possession. They're not immediately going in, but they're both putting the pressure on each other, and they've been able to find a way to score almost every time. Stealth does get a slight touch on that one, but just pushes it into Daniel. BK Stack, you're surprised Daniel is still allowed to play? You can put exclamation point Daniel in the chat and that will link to our twit longer about Daniel's situation. He has been banned for a while, but he is back now. Low 50-50 from Stealth is going to tie it back up 4-4. Fake kickoff read easily by Stealth. Ooh, and what is that? Daniel goes absolutely flying by the ball. I'm not sure what happened there. I don't know if... Oh, was that just a misflip or something? I don't know. He wasn't even defending his net the way he was flipping. Must have been a pure mistake, but either way, Stealth is going to go up 5-4. Daniel in control. Stealth has retaken the lead. Daniel in control temporarily of the ball. Another fake. These guys are respecting each other so much that the fakes have just started to dominate here. Daniel threatening the reverse Johnsky that he loves to go for so much. And Stealth is willing to bet that he's going to go for it. So instead, it goes low. Apparently, Evan's saying the John skirts is what the Johnsky fake is. So we're all tied up. Almost halfway through the game here. Daniel to himself off the back wall. Cannot quite find the angle. That was a great setup from him, though. Putting the ball so high up in the air. Pretty much impossible for Stealth to try and defend the back wall as high as he put it. And then just needed to find the angle. Of course, it makes it tough on him, but that's the risk you take just to make sure it can't get cleared away. Daniel still almost able to do it. Flip reset from Stealth. He cannot quite push it past Daniel, and Daniel should have a nice fast counterattack here. He did play so well off these side walls, but he needs to get back to the ball. Is he going to go for the double flip reset? I don't know if he got the second one. The 50-50 is not there. Big whip from Stealth, and he needs to rush back to this one. Stealth, big miss. Is going to leave the net open. I'm actually surprised Daniel didn't go for the long shot. He goes right back to the flip reset. Double flip reset, in fact. But not able to find the back of the net. Will he eventually get one? I'm so surprised this worked out for Daniel. This seemed like a blunder from him. Not just going for a regular power shot, but he does take the boost in the corner. And nice recovery on the bump from Stealth as he chipped that ball up to get back to it and put on his sixth. Stealth, low boost dribble. Once again, trying to fake, which is a pretty reliable and safe way to play when playing with low boost. This is going to be such a hard air dribble from Stealth. Daniel took such an early read, and it's going to work out for Stealth. I am so surprised that Daniel came up this early. Stealth had yet to even start moving the ball towards the net. All Daniel had to do was wait. But Stealth recovers back to the ball and taps it over him. I think that was a little bit of a mistake from Daniel to come up that high in the air. When Stealth there's just no way that Stealth was going to be able to turn that into a very dangerous shot, considering he was going to have to spend all of his boost just getting back to it. But nice play here from Stealth as he uses the delayed flip to try and get it over Daniel as we are tied back up 6-6. Stealth going for literally the full field dribble, gets the flip reset. Wait, what's happening with Daniel? Why is the net open? I'm so confused. No, Stealth wasn't even able to finish it. But my goodness, that was a really nice air dribble with the flip reset. Going the whole length of the field. Daniel's got another flip reset. He's going to fake using it. And I'm surprised he didn't go for the bump. I wonder if that was just a miss backflip. But it is very intense. All tied up. Nice early read from Daniel. He should be able to get it back to this one with one more pad. But he's playing it slow. I'm not sure if these guys started to agree again that they needed to play a little Johnsky 1v1 all of a sudden. But Stealth is almost finding the bottom corner of the net. I think both of these guys could afford to play a little bit faster in some of these situations. Daniel, nice flip reset. Stealth and Daniel. Stealth with a nice flip reset off the corner. But it's so hard to actually get significant power when starting from that corner just next to the net. Daniel, air dribble. He's got another flip reset. These guys just trading flip resets over and over, but they're not very effective. Let's see, I've yet to find a dangerous one. Stealth has an open net here. Can he? No, he misses the flick. If he had touched that flick, it absolutely would have been 7-6. Game 3, and headed to match point for Stealth. But instead, we're headed into overtime. And Daniel faking the first kickoff, able to take control. This looks scripted. This is probably the most scripted looking 1v1 I've ever seen. Stealth is going to get a wide open net, though, after Daniel loses control of the ball here. Oh, he just did not land well. He tried to set up some kind of dribble, didn't like it, and tried to come back down to the ground, but ended up turning himself slightly offline, and Stealth took his opportunity. Stealth up 2-1 in this best of 5. Went for a musty and changed his mind? Yeah, I'm not sure. It's like he jumped up. I think he was trying to start an air dribble, if I'm being honest. I guess it's hard to remember. I'm sure if I look back, he maybe would have been setting up a musty, but usually he's from that spot on the map, he's been trying to set up air dribbles. So I imagine his first jump didn't go the way he wanted it to. Sorry, I just got here. Did you say Stealth is up 2-1? Yes, Stealth is up 2-1 in this best of 5. Daniel going for the delayed kickoff. Stealth just got sent to the absolute moon on that kickoff after a bump, but he is able to get back in time. Daniel just looking for the demo. Trying to keep the pressure on, using a flip reset. Instead, he's going to have to just keep using these flip resets to stay in control and not get instantly counterattacked. Stealth, air dribble off the sidewall. My goodness, these guys are just so consistent at getting that reset. Right now, they haven't really been able to put on something dangerous every time, though. Nice hook shot from Daniel. I like to see him mixing it up instead of just going for the air dribble flip reset that these guys are going for every single time. Because I think that is going to, even if it doesn't go in, which I do think he'll eventually find some success, it'll at least put that defender on his back foot, not always expecting the full field air dribble flip reset, which Daniel is going for right now. And it is going to work. So this is why he does go for it so often. Eventually, he will get a bucket from it, but my goodness, full field air dribble, using the flip just outside the box like we always talk about, makes it nearly impossible for the defender to react in time, and he's going to go up 1-0. Oh my goodness, does he have Gengar settings? Wait, do both these guys have Gengar settings? Wait, what's going on here? Is this a bug? Or did both these guys switch to exotic settings? Is this a glitch? Oh my goodness, let's see if we can fix it by switching into like a director cam or something. I think director cam has default settings. Let's see if we can go back to player view now. Now that we've gone to a director for a bit. Wait, okay, it's like fully bugged. Nope, it's fully bugged. We're watching in director mode, guys. The Gengar glitch, dude. That's what they need to call it. Alright, well, you know, I don't have to switch the camera. Sometimes the director mode in 1v1 is not so hot, but we'll let the director mode take it away this time around. Daniel up 1-0 in this game number 4. Looked like he's going to be up 2-0 as he gets a nice goal line save. But once again, playing it so weird. What a 50-50. And getting a flip reset on top of the ball, using it to score. But, I mean, he has a wide open net here. And he's like very obviously not going for it. Instead, getting the flip reset. I can't believe he's still able to score, though. As Stealth almost recovers in time. But ends up pinching it into his own net. Stealth control off kickoff, just going to boom it right at Daniel. But honestly, not even able to keep Daniel out of his own boost, so Daniel will take control. Daniel using up 70 boosts just to take it to the corner. So he's not going to be able to air dribble it from the corner like he loves to do. Late flip is maybe just a little bit too late as Stealth positions himself well. He's able to cut off every angle. That demo, once again, see, Daniel is taking this almost intentionally slow. He absolutely could go faster than that and easily get a third goal. These guys are trolling. Yeah, there's a little bit of trolling going on. I think Stealth is going to easily or freely take the win if Daniel is going to troll a little bit. Stealth setting up his dribble as he gets his first goal. Daniel free jumping to save and just not able to get back on the second attempt. Two minutes and 20 seconds left. Daniel bailing on the air dribble, but perfectly timed pop as he baited Stealth back into contesting that one. Once again going for the flip reset, though, instead of going for the obvious open net. Technically, Daniel's still in the lead in this game number 4, so he can mess around all he wants if he really wants to pull out the W. He might have to turn it up a little bit more because Stealth is going to tie it back up as Daniel just flips around like a maniac. That save was nuts. I missed it. See, I'm focused too much on the fact that Daniel isn't just booming shots into the net as hard as he seemingly could. And he's going to leave this net wide open. Surprised Feer didn't react at all. I must have been thinking about something else. I'll have to go back and check what you guys are talking about. A couple saves ago, I'll put a little replay marker. Daniel not taking his open net. Looking like Stealth will take it in 4. Daniel, I don't know if he's tilting or has decided that he doesn't want to win anymore. I think to fix the Gengar glitch, you have to pause it and switch teams and go to spectate. Interesting. Oh, nice fake flip reset here. Daniel will tie it back up 3-3. Daniel gets a flip reset but doesn't use it. Stealth with the pre-jump save. Isn't going to work for him. And we are back to being tied up. Daniel letting this one bounce in midfield. He's got control. All the boosts in the world. Yet another flip reset. Stealth with the pre-jump save. This time it is going to work for him. He's able to grab his own corner boost. So now he's in control as Daniel, once again, seemingly very willing to go back to his net over and over again and give Stealth all the space when it comes to making an attempt. Stealth needs to get a second touch here to find the back of the net on that attempt from the corner. 40 seconds left, tied 3-3. Daniel has an opportunity to put on a long shot, but why do I have a feeling he's going to go for a flip reset instead? No, this time he will take his long shot as he retakes the lead late in this game, number 4. 36 seconds left. Stealth needs to get a couple good kickoffs here. Big loss into his own half. Daniel trying to find the angle right away. Now he is going to find every goal he can get as he puts a little bit of a buffer between him and Stealth with 30 seconds left. Looking like we're going to head to game number 5. That's right, I'm calling it super early. With 32 seconds left, it couldn't be earlier. Daniel, a couple different air dribble attempts. He's going to try and use this flip reset to bump Stealth out of the way. Stealth needs to carry this one as fast as he can in for his 4th. But he does have an opportunity to tie it up, as these guys playing very relaxed right now. This 55 high. Stealth needs to get back on top of this ball. This is not a situation in which he can just let Daniel do whatever he wants with the ball. And Daniel, a really nice touch off the backboard for his 6th goal here. Stealth needed to get... I mean, he needed to go and risk this just a little bit more. He played so passively, like he was down 1 with many minutes left. You got to go a little bit more all in. Late in this game with 5 seconds left. Daniel should be able to secure it. Stealth trying his best to keep this one up. Looking like he can put on the 5th one if he wants. But it will be headed to game number 5 in Daniel versus Stealth. Game 5. It is game number 5. Hype in the chat. Daniel versus Stealth. Daniel's going to take the initial kickoff straight to the wall like he is loving to do right now. I don't know how he's going to try and turn this one back on net, though. So he's instead tries his best to take a favorable 50-50, but Stealth is going to take it the other way. Ooh, I guess he got a little bit out of hand there as that ball was rolling too fast to corral it in. I thought Stealth had an easy counterattack. Daniel, what a nice shot from Daniel. This is absolutely filthy from him. As this comes off the wall, he's up earlier than Stealth and is able to take the punishment of the Stealth bump and still get perfectly in line to double tap this one off the backboard. What's up, the Beetleman? Feer, can you please get Kinsei for a show match? We get Kinsei in a bunch of show matches, man. He's played a bunch on stream. I don't know if you just mean you want him specifically tonight. A fake shot from Daniel as Stealth tried to get the read on the pop over him and instead went flying by. Me versus Kinsey. Evan, I told you, anytime you want to play some ones, man, you're such a good guy. We'll get you in. But the part of that we don't have is the Kinsey part. Daniel taking control of this game number 5. Now that all the marbles are on the line, well, I said he was taking control. It seemed like he had a great opportunity there to go up 3, but instead, Stealth will take it the other way. Bruh, it's got to be Kinsey versus Daniel, though. Maybe eventually. Daniel playing very interesting right now. At the end of the day, if he ends up taking the game, or taking the series, then you can't blame him too much. But he does seem to be playing really casual. Honestly, a play style that we've only ever really seen from the likes of Kinsey going up against games where he, felt like he had him in the bag, I feel like. But even then, Daniel's being a little bit extra passive right now, as he refuses to get up and challenge this one. I don't know if he thought he was going to take it away or get bumped, but he's just going to let this one go in for free and tie it up 2-2. You just mean get him again? Yeah, we'll see. I mean, Kinsey's at this point, done it all with the 1v1 world. He showed up recently to go for the crew battles, which was cool. But, oh, nice flip. Daniel is really good at these. Despite, he goes for him so often. And although at the beginning of the series he is not quite able to actually secure some goals from him, right now he's really turned it on in the past few. He's turning most of them into goals now as he goes up 3-2. We'll see if we can get Kinsey around. It'll be purely based on how much he wants to play. If he wants to come around and play, we'll get him in. Another nice flip reset from Daniel. All of a sudden, these flip resets that were nice but not finding the back of the net are finding exactly what Daniel wants. That's a well placed. Stealth is not going easy on him. He is trying his best to position where he thinks he needs to be to save that one away. But Daniel puts it perfectly past him to go up 4-2. Daniel, another chip from midfield. Anytime he has the ball in open space at midfield, he's going for the air dribble flip reset. This one's not going to work for him. Stealth has a huge boost advantage right now if he can find a way to force this ball in the net quick. And it's like he is going to go for that. Daniel still recovers nicely and pinches it off the crossbar. Really good save from Daniel to get back in time. Another full field air dribble. Daniel loving to rely on these. Right now, he does have the lead. So all he needs to do is make sure that he's extra safe with them. Like he kind of wasn't on this one, as Stealth gets the counterattack to get a third. Daniel sticking to his play style and not going any more conservative despite having the lead. Just about halfway through Game 5. Daniel up 4-3. Stealth pounding off the back wall. Daniel was worried that might have been online and kind of pre-jumped early and realized afterwards that he didn't need to give any touches. Just let it bounce off. Stealth air dribbling, using all of his boots to take this from his back wall. And I can't believe that somehow these guys are finding a way to scores on these. Come on, Feer. Are finding a way to scores. Oh my goodness. I need to see a speech therapist finding ways to score on these super long air dribbles that are coming off their back wall. Seems like a big waste of boost, but all of a sudden, the defender is trying to steal it away at the worst moment and making it possible for them to score on him. And this time, once again, Daniel is, this time he's doing what I've been preaching that he shouldn't be doing, trying to get an air dribble deep in his corner, up high, right next to the ceiling, and just loses it for a free shot. But honestly, the fact that those air dribbles have not been turning out the way they just did for Daniel every single time is wild to me. In fact, more often than not, they've been going in favor of the offender, who is just taking them off their own back wall and using so much boost. I'm just so surprised. Stealth, not a great first couple touches off the side wall. Means he's going to have to just try and stay on top of this to prevent the counterattack. Daniel, really good first touch off the wall, and he's able to get back to it in time to take the lead. Not a lot of boost for Daniel, but that touch is so key, so powerful, and directly towards the net, setting himself up for the easy follow-up as he takes the lead with 1:38 left of 5-4. Is there another match set up after this already? Not sure. I haven't checked the Discord since we started this one, but I don't think there is. Nice doomsy dish from Daniel, as he's going to put the distance up to 2 between him and Stealth. Stealth trying his best to grab that corner boost and disrupt Daniel, but his bump just doesn't move him at all. Daniel taking it off the wall for a 6th. I went to the dentist today. They kind of roughed my mouth up, and I think it's hurting just a little bit in terms of casting. Stealth, air dribble off the corner. He's going to find a way to get this in. I don't understand how they're turning these into such great opportunities. Dree's the only other person I've seen turn this in reliably with nice play as he brings it for the low 50-50. Bring himself back within 1. Nice kick out for Stealth. Needs to get around this one. Very much needs this 6th tying goal, but he realized before too long that he was not going to be able to get it. Daniel with a good save off the top of his net. Not a great touch at midfield, though. He might have been able to redirect that one straight on line and score a 7th. Instead, he puts it up against the back wall. Stealth had a good opportunity here. Daniel having to play on his back foot. Needed to go back to that corner to grab the 100 boost, but that put him at quite the disadvantage in terms of positioning. I'm sure he had wished he was a little bit closer to the net. So instead, he plays it up off the back wall, and it is so hard to defend on that back wall when they take it all the way to the other post. So Stealth will tie it up. 1 minute left. Game 5 hype in this Daniel versus Stealth matchup. Couple of young guns. Stealth not quite full-on next-gen level young gun, but just about there. Daniel flip reset off the side wall. He's going to use it just to wave dash and touch this one away. Stealth with a pop over Daniel. He should easily be able to take this one in for a 7th, and he will. He's going to take the lead. Daniel being really risky here, deep in the corner. Thought he had an opportunity to take it away from Stealth, but Stealth was fully in control, initiates the dribble, and takes it in for the 7th. Yeah, Flitz wants to play, dude. We could absolutely get Flitz in. Oh, 10. Stealth jumps early. These guys have been jumping so early. I mean, to be fair, they've also been saving away some tough shots. Stealth trying to predict the way Daniel was going to go with it. Pre-jump super early and is not able to flip in line. So 7-7, 17 seconds left. These guys insist on making chat think that we scripted the game. Stealth able to get back to this one in time. Has to use his flip just to recover and keep Daniel from taking away an easy one. This is really good play here from Stealth actually on his back line. That demo, he needs to cut under the ball to keep it up. He can't. But that was really good defensive play from Stealth. He needed to do really well in terms of car control and just to stay in position to keep Daniel off that close net shot. And he did exactly that. So it all comes down to 1 goal. Stealth in control. Early challenge from Daniel. This one's headed straight on line, but luckily for Stealth, he got a little bit of a bump on Daniel in order to push him back into his own half. These two fighting in midfield. Daniel trying to set one off the wall. Stealth is going to give him space. Daniel, low dribble. Backflip from Stealth. This should be the end of the game. I don't know why he's playing it so slow. He will get it in. That'll be game 5. Win for Stealth. In overtime, he will take down Daniel 8-7. GG's from both these guys, as Stealth is looking on form.